There's a moment in a man's life when he finally gets tired of his own excuses, tired of waking up knowing he could be more, tired of pretending he's giving everything, when deep down he knows he's been holding back. Every man reaches that point. Some ignore it, some run from it, but a few, a rare few, decide that the version of themselves they've been living as is no longer acceptable. And that's when everything changes. Because a man doesn't transform when life gets easier. He transforms when he looks in the mirror and admits the truth. I'm not who I could be, yet. That honesty hurts. It cuts deep. It exposes every weakness, every bad habit, every wasted year. But that pain, that's the spark. That's the ignition. That's the moment a man stops drifting and starts building. People don't understand the weight a man carries. The pressure to provide. The pressure to stay strong. The pressure to keep moving. Even when he's exhausted, confused, or broken inside. Men don't get applause for surviving. They don't get sympathy for struggling. They don't get rescued when they fall. A man either gets up or he gets left behind. But here's the truth nobody tells you. You don't rise by being perfect. You rise by refusing to quit. You rise by showing up on the days you feel empty. You rise by doing the work when nobody is watching and nobody is clapping. That's where real strength is built. Not in the spotlight, not in the victory, but in the quiet, lonely hours where discipline is the only voice in the room. And one day, after months of grinding, after nights of doubt, after mornings where you dragged yourself out of bed with nothing but willpower holding you together, you look around and realize something powerful. You're not the same man anymore. Your mind is sharper. Your body is stronger. Your spirit is heavier. Your standards are higher. Your tolerance for weakness is gone. You stop chasing validation. You stop explaining your goals. You stop apologizing for wanting more. You stop letting people pull you back to the version of you they're comfortable with. Because now you understand something. A man who knows his direction is dangerous. A man who knows his purpose is unstoppable. A man who knows his worth cannot be manipulated. And here's the part most men never reach. There comes a day when you no longer fight for the life you had. You fight for the life you know you're meant to build. A life with standards. A life with discipline. A life with meaning. A life that demands the strongest version of you every single day. This is the season where you rise. Not because someone saved you, not because life got easier, but because you finally decided that the man you were becoming was more important than the man you used to be. This is your turning point, your shift, your climb, your moment. And from this point forward, you move like a man who refuses to go back to the version of himself he fought so hard to outgrow.